Reds hosting the Cubs, and the Cubs are minus 132 on the money line. The Reds are plus 112. The over-under is 9 runs. The Cubs laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 118, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win by 2 or more. And the Reds getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 142, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Now, Steele pitched twice against the Reds this season. 7 innings, 3 runs, 1 earned. They lost 3-2. That was in Cincinnati. He struck out 7. 5 innings, 5 runs, 1 of which was earned, and they won 7-5. He struck out 5. So both games he only allowed 1 earned run, and, throwing errors cost him the other runs. For Montes, he pitched once against the Cubs this season, 1 1/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost 4-2. He struck out 2. The weather for this game tomorrow is supposed to be, once we find it, 88 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, and a 10% chance of rain. Head-to-head, the Reds are 7-3. The home team is 6-4. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line, while the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 6-4. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10. The under's hit in their last 4. The under is 5-4-1, and the under 9 is 6-3-1. The Cubs are 3-2 in Steele's last 5 starts, but they have lost his last 2 starts. The under has hit in his last 4 starts. The under is 4-0-1. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 5.4 hits, 2.2 earned runs, 5.2 strikeouts, 1.4 walks, no home runs, 89 pitches per game, 14.7 pitches per inning. For Montes, they are 2-3 in his last 5 starts. The over is hit in his last 4 starts. The over is 4-1. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3.8 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 2.8 walks, 1.2 home runs, no home runs in his last start, but the 3 previous starts he gave up 2 each game. 95.6 pitches per game and 18.2 pitches per inning. The Cubs are 4-6 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4. The under is 8-2. They just don't score any runs. And I say that as 2 out of the last 3 games they've scored 9 and 7, but 6 runs, 13 runs, 10 runs, 8 runs. Shutout and a loss, 9 runs and a win, 7 runs and a win, and then 1 run and a loss. For the most part, they were shut out 3 times in their last 10 games, and they've scored 2 runs 3 times in that span. I mean, they're not offensive juggernauts. For the Reds, they're 4-6 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4. The under is 7-3. 5 runs, 4 runs, 3 runs, 8 runs, 3 runs and a win, shutout and a loss, 1 run and a loss, and then 7 runs in the win today. This is the damned if you do and damned if you don't, because Montes didn't pitch very well against the Cubs. I just don't trust the Cubs offense. I'm going to take the Cubs with the money line. I'll take the Reds getting the runs, and I'm going to lean under, and this is provided that these pitchers actually pitch, and with the trade deadline happening tomorrow, who knows who's going to get dealt. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.